What's up, family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hastusapapa. Currently here, we're just here to just get the message and see what's up. I am recording from my Chromebook. I am excited about it. Actually, I have not used this in I can't tell you how long. I've had this thing for years, and for some reason, I didn't like it. I'm not gonna even front. The reason I didn't like it is because I felt like it made me dizzy. I didn't like the way I felt when I looked at it. I felt like it was doing something to my eyes or whatever. But now that I've been using it again, I don't really get that. And then also today, I ordered a blue light screen protector thing for it as well. So that I'm sure will help assist the things that I was feeling. Like I said, I don't feel it anymore. But anyway, TMI per usual. But anyway, let's get into the energy and see what messages come out. Okay. So, Brothers of the Rose. Okay. Sacred masculine, honor, protection, and support. Mm. We also have morning dew. So I'm feeling like the divine masculine is going to be coming, it's going to be rising up. You know what I'm saying? The divine masculine. I feel like the Council of Mothers, because we do have the Great Mother card here. We'll get to that soon. But the Council of Mothers have been maybe going in on the divine masculine and, really working on them, letting them know, like, yo, what are you doing? You're not time for you to step up to the plate. Maybe they have been going through some karmic situations that is now forcing them or pushing them to make that step to heal. We have morning dew here. That's why I'm like they're awakening. Okay, how about that? I feel like the masculine energies, that masculine energies are awakening. Because I don't want to say divine masculine. Divine masculine, I mean they're already in that vibration, you know. But I feel like the masculine energies are awakening and are healing. And again, that could be male or female, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean like a butch female or a gay woman either, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So the morning dew card says clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. Exactly. And these are new cards for me as well. These are the rose, some kind of rose, the rose oracle. Then we have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. Wow, that's beautiful. That goes along with the message that I was just saying as well. Women, um, and even within ourselves, we need to forgive ourselves for we know not what we do, especially when we were in that sleep state. You know, we were programmed, and so when triggered, we acted in alignment with that programming that was instilled in us. And so until we awakened and became more conscious of life and living with more intention, then we can't, honestly, I feel like we can't fully blame ourselves for the way that we acted, you know. Um, so it's time for us to forgive ourselves. That's the first step to forgiveness. Even when it comes to forgiving other people, we need to forgive ourselves for allowing other people to mistreat us, because they wouldn't have been able to do that had we not giving them permission on some in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, so if you're familiar with any of my reads, some cards just fell out. These are just going to be extra messages. So we're going to take this and yeah, I feel like this is confirmation to the reading. So we have the Temperance card, which is the ancestors working in the background, cooking up the perfect potion to bring about our dreams, our goals, and our desires. And I feel like perhaps the divine feminine energy, well, the divine feminine energy has been calling out to divine masculine for a long time now. You know what I'm saying? I feel in some, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And so I feel like spirit is answering that call. Even the divine masculine may have they have within themselves, well, the masculine energies within themselves may have been calling out as well. With the way that with them acting out and stuff, that is a way that, acting out is a form of crying out for help. And so we have the Emperor card. So the ancestors, our guardian angels, the spirit realm are working in the background, whipping up the perfect potion to bring this divine masculine into his power, into his emperor state, to protect, just like this card said, to protect, to step into this sacred masculine energy, to honor, to live in an honorable way, and to be that support that the feminine energy needs. So I feel like spirit is balancing out the energies within so that the masculines can take control with authority, you know, and to stop all of this. This is Ten of Swords, the backstabbing and the acting out of being triggered, and overcoming that toxic masculinity and embracing their emotions more, not being afraid to love and to show, you know, that balance within them. It's like healing that masculine energy. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card, healing that illusion. Again, so I feel like spirit is um, awakening the emotions, awakening in them the things that they've been not wanting to see and not wanting to deal with. You know, society has told men that it's not manly to embrace your feelings or to cry or things like that. But I feel like the masculine energies, again, brothers of the rose. Okay, so they're balanced in that. I feel like that's you know the calling of the masculine energy being balanced, the sacred masculinity. Sacred masculine energy is balance. Walks in honor. They honor their emotions. They honor the divine feminine. You know, um, and they're stepping into their rightful role to protect the the feminine energy, even from their own toxic ways. And so they definitely have to be gentle with themselves and feminine energies. Let's be gentle with them as well with this morning dew. This is a clean start, a fresh start. They have clarity now, so let's be gentle with them and to see from a certain perspective that they are somewhat innocent in things. So we have here uh, the Great Mother, and this card says surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. So the Great Mother, the Council of Mothers, are offering themselves to remother these masculine energies. A lot of these masculines that operate in such a toxic manner may have had mothers that um, neglected them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, there was some issue within their mothering for sure. So here goes some more cards to just kind of fill out. So we have the Fool card, taking this leap of faith, the new beginning. Um, Again, this awakening, to truly going within and facing their fears. Hermit card, going into that dark night of the soul. Look at that, Four of Wands. To truly find themselves and to get stable and grounded within who they came here to be, really grounded within their purpose here on earth, and to to begin to uh, stand in their role, in their position as masculines. And again, that can still go energetic wise as well, from within. Feminine energies, if you've been too masculine, because you have to compensate for the lack of physical masculine in your life. I feel like things are balancing out. You're now able to rest more on your feminine energy because the masculine energy is standing up, is beginning to stand up, and is beginning to awaken. So let's get the cards out for this message. Now let's get clarifiers for each one of these cards, and then we'll get into what the cards may be sharing with us on today. All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck, look at that. The Ace of Cups. Unconditional love. You know, I feel like the masculines are now um, embracing that in a healthy way, not in an egotistical way, but in a healthy way. They are embracing unconditional love and truly learning to love themselves, to forgive them, learn themselves as they forgive themselves and heal from the lies and expectations that were forced upon them. They are awakening. So the first card out, we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And this is coming out underneath the Morning Dew card, the clarity. I feel like the masculine energy is getting clarity on the fact that they have been playing victim in so many in so many in a way, shape, form, or fashion. They've been playing victim, you know, um, perhaps to again, and they've been having this wall up, not being able to share their emotions and things because of society and folks, people telling them you need to toughen up, but in this, that, and the third. And that has made them put a wall up and not want to share their emotions and such. But I feel like spirit is supporting them, and spirit is asking us to support them with the Three of Pentacles here in this new outlook on life. Again, Morning Dew, clarity. We are all getting clarity, even the feminine energy. We're there. I've seen videos of women saying, like, realizing that they don't know how to love a man truly. So I feel like we all are awakening, you know, to how we may have been closed off. Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot card. We've been closed off and, you know, just hard and cold perhaps, but Spirit is asking us to move forward and with willpower and determination with the Chariot card to this new positive outlook on the masculine energy, new positive outlook on life, and being able to just really embrace your emotions, embrace your feelings, embrace the leadership position that you're meant here to take. So just become more balanced in how you walk through life, to walk in life and not in duality but in polarity, and being grounded within self, and really, you know, firm on in believing in yourself and believing in your power, reclaiming that innocence, healing that inner child that, you know, was perhaps abandoned by the mother figure, or maybe even coddled so much by the mother figure that, they were, you know, incapable of truly taking care of themselves because, they were handicapped, you know. So it's about, really awakening to the fact that, you know, for some masculines, that they've been looking at the feminine energy in a way that, and holding them to the standard of their mother, when their mother didn't really equip them properly for life in that regards. So again, or vice versa, they may again were abandoned or verbally abused, emotionally abused by their mother. Maybe they saw their mother with a lot of different men, hence the reason why they don't trust women and such. But they are, awakening to the fact that, their mothers is human. A lot of people put their mothers on a pedestal and forget the fact that, they're human as well, and they make mistakes and they have their shortcomings. So just awakening to that, forgiving that mother figure, taking control with authority, and reparenting themselves, nurturing themselves in a way that need, in which their inner child needed, or applying discipline and compassion, um, in a way that wasn't required for that inner child, because they were perhaps spoiled. But oh, this is beautiful. So we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Magician. This forgiveness, I feel like this reading is more towards that masculine energy that was had a maybe a traumatic childhood in regards to the mother not really being that nurturing energy. But spirit wants you to remember your innocence, and know that it wasn't your fault, and to forgive again that mother figure, because forgive her, for she know not what she do. She lived life in a reactionary state versus responding to life. She reacted to life instead of responded to life because of her own trauma. you know Maybe she had trauma as a child, and usually when we're triggered and act in a way that's inappropriate, is because that inner child, that inner that's insecurity that we had as a child was triggered. So she may have been very immature in um, discipline and things like that, because low key she was reacting from that um, hurt child, that hurt inner child within her, wherever, whatever age that she experienced the most trauma. She's Her reaction comes from that place. But spirit says we're manifesting freedom from the bondage. you know we're manifesting that blindfold off of our eyes, and we're truly seeing those issues, and we have to take accountability. The first key to You know, healing any karma that you may have is to take accountability for the things that you did wrong. You can't ignore it and think, oh, well, just because you ignore it, it didn't happen. No, ma'am. No, sir. You have to take accountability in order for you to heal that karma, or else you're going to possibly be in a loop, a toxic loop of negativity. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The King of Pentacles is that grounded masculine energy, loyal, faithful, enlightened, loving, that faithful father, present father, nurturing father, that protector, that supporter. Spirit is saying it's time for us to, again, as we manifest the freedom from this bondage, we are cutting out those things that are no longer serving us. You know, forgiving that mother figure, forgiving her and truly maybe even releasing her in spirit if she's no longer with you, or forgiving her, in real life, in real time, realizing that, she's human. Excuse me. And she made mistakes, and she possibly still aren't able to see that because of the brainwashing of society, because of, her own ego not wanting to take accountability, because of that slave mentality that a lot of our parents, as Black people, as African Americans, a lot of our parents, took on that slave master uh, blueprint as to how they raised us. You know, don't speak unless spoken to. I'm right no matter what, even though I'm dead wrong, I'm right. You know, don't talk back to me. You can't correct me. That create that foolishness. Which possibly made us feel like we didn't have a voice. This possibly made the divine masculine feel like he didn't have a voice, and why he perhaps abused, emotionally abused, maybe verbally abused women when he, became of dating age. But, the Great Mother card here says surrender to the mystery and fall into her arms. We have the divine feminine goddess energy in the spirit realm, the Council of Mothers saying, allow me to hold you and to show you that true love, to show you unconditional love, that she is surrounding you. Mother Mary, Sophia, um, Aset, or aka Isis in the Greek. The divine feminine energy has really been making her presence known lately. And she wants to bring about justice for you, masculines, and for that masculine energy. She wants to bring about justice for you by Knight of Cups, bringing in this love, you know, showing you what love really is. You may even have a feminine energy that has brought that love to you as a masculine, but you pushed it away because it just made you feel uncomfortable. But, I feel like the goddesses are saying, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. It's coming in. You know what I'm saying? The awakening is coming. And I feel like the masculines with this tower card are getting this sudden revelation. They are finally getting a sudden revelation. and becoming enlightened to all of the things that I've been talking about and speaking about, which is why they are able to now invest their energy, Seven of Pentacles, in those things that are going to grow them, and invest their energies in truly getting rid of the distractions and balancing out their energies and taking control with authority. You know, they're getting a sudden revelation of how they've been operating out of pain and out of hurt when it comes to, the feminine energy, even their own feminine energy within them. They've suppressed that feminine energy within them, and it shows outwardly by the way they suppressed the women in their lives, you know. But they are awakening to what they have tried their best not to see, what they've chosen not to see. Sometimes men choose not to see their toxic ways because it's just more comfortable to operate in a way that they know, but it's time to learn a new way. That's what the Tower card is about. Learning an old belief, dying out, and embracing a new belief, a new way, and taking that leap of faith with the Fool card into the darkness, into the unknown, to reach enlightenment and to truly become grounded and to get that clear vision to operate, you know, in an emotional intelligence now, you know, not to be emotionally unavailable, but truly embracing their feelings, because when they're able to do that, they can truly embrace life and come out of this anxiety, sleepless nights energy, you know, frustrated, not, wondering like why things aren't working out for me, having these nightmares or such. Maybe the nightmare of, dying alone, not truly being able to experience true love. All of that is being lifted. All of that is being lifted here. I'm trying to see if there's any cards here that I want to clarify. It's beautiful. Beautiful message. So proud of you, masculine energies within and without. I'm so proud of you stepping into your sacred masculine energy. So beautiful. And healing that unrequited love that you may have been showing others because that's how you've treated yourself. All right. Well, let me see if we need to, if there's anything else. All right, Spirit, is there anything that needs clarifying? Is there anything that needs more clarification? Yes or no? All right, can we conclude this read? That's a yes. All right, family. That's what I have for you. I hope they helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.